This is the Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
Go. Hustle Decoded. Go. This is the Hustle Decoded. Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
One more time, everybody. We're going to give people just a few more minutes. Run that back, DJ.
This is the Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
Go.
It's been a little bit.
Hustle
Been a
Decoded.
minute, guys. Welcome to the Hustle Decoded, entrepreneurship from the ground up. Surprise live stream. But we'll begin. We're going to give people a few more minutes to get in here.
Go. This is the Hustle Decoded. Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
Hustle Decoded.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Hustle Decoded, entrepreneurship from the ground up. If this is your first time here, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kelvin. I'm the founder and CEO of the Hustle Decoded. What we like to do here is we like to talk about the fundamental life skills that you are going to need in order to reach your full potential in your personal or your business life. But what we really want you to do here is start your business. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get right into it, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Only takes a couple of seconds. Subscribe if you haven't had the opportunity. Comment below after this live stream is over. Let me know how I'm doing. We need this channel to grow. Don't let the subscriber count fool you guys. We are growing and we are worldwide. We will get into that in a little bit. But we want YouTube to recognize us a lot more. So please do me a favor. I need your help. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Again, only takes a couple of seconds. I need you guys. Comment below. Let me know how we're doing. Let me know if this helps you or can help somebody else. Not going to have my face on here too much. Just wanted to make sure that I introduced myself and want to try something a little bit new today. Also, basically wanted to get into a lot of the things that are going on in the background. I think you guys are owed that. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into a lot of those things. I got a lot of notes here, going to be doing a lot of reading, but just wanted to let you guys know what has been happening in the background, some of the channel changes that we're going to be having, and some of the things that I will be working on as these things are happening. So please be patient, sit back and listen, and we are going to get right into it. All right. So again, like I discussed, we have lots to talk about. There's a lot of things that have been happening in the background. But before we get right into all of that stuff, a little bit more shout outs that I have. I want to shout out the web development community right now for showing me love in the background. Been in a couple of forums, been on a couple of channels. They've shown a lot of love. A lot of people have come out to the channel, subscribed. So right off the back, I want to thank you guys. Hopefully this stuff helps you. Also, want to shout out the business community for also doing the same thing, showing support, showing love in the background, commenting, giving me a phone call, letting me know that I'm on the right track to keep going, those types of things. One of the things that you need to realize as an entrepreneur is that you really don't know if something's going to work unless you get some sort of validation. These things are extremely helpful. They allow you to keep going, especially if you don't know if something's going to work or not. So huge shout out to those people. Also the high profile friends and people that I know in the background that I will not name, that have also reached out and said that this is something that's going to work. It's just a matter of consistency and keeping this thing going and listening to what the market wants to do, which we will also get into a little bit later in this stream/podcast. Also, we are worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to South Africa. I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you out there. And anybody else around the world, be sure to comment, guys. Comment. Let me know how we're doing. Let me know if some of this stuff helps you. Very important for the channel. Very important for me. Very important for everybody else to know, regardless of what the the subscriber count is on YouTube. You can still change lives based on the content that you put out. All right. So shout out to South Africa and people all over the world. Again, we appreciate you. Tell your friends and family about the Hustle Decoded, which is entrepreneurship from the ground up. Thank you. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is content. The YouTube algorithm right now really likes videos. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be promoting more videos. As you guys have seen, we don't have a lot of live streams going up like we used to, pretty much because the algorithm prefers videos, especially in the beginning. These are things that I am learning as we go. If you do a live stream in between, but you do videos, but then you do live streams, then you do videos, just for all of you guys that want to start a YouTube channel, the algorithm doesn't really know what to do with it. It does appreciate the live streams, but doing live streams and videos at the same time, the algorithm doesn't know what to push first, if that makes any sense. It kind of confuses it. So in order to reduce the confusion, we're going to do more videos, do more body of work, provide a lot more value from a video perspective so that you guys can play this stuff back as needed. Yeah, we're so again, a lot going on. I will be doing some live streams, kind of random here and there, and it's also kind of a test. Like I said, we're reaching worldwide status right now. Again, don't let the subscriber count fool you. As of this recording, we have 58 subscribers, but again, don't let that fool you. Based on just a little bit of the things that I've been doing, we've been getting quite a bit of reach. It's just a matter of keeping on going and providing more of that body of work. And being that we're about 30 some odd videos in as of this recording, we just need to keep that going so that YouTube recognizes, okay, there's a huge body of work here. We need to start promoting this a lot more, if that makes any sense to any of you. So there will be more videos. Just to reiterate, there's going to be more videos, going to be some random live streams. Got to do some testing. Right now on the East Coast, the East Coast is 3 hours ahead. We want to make sure that we get them at a decent time. Make sure that we also take care of our West Coast people. I'm on the West Coast. Get them at a decent time. So these are some of the things that we're trying to work on. All right. Also, what we are in the midst of doing is we are trying to define our message as the Hustle Decoded. What exactly is it, and what is it exactly that you are trying? What is your goal, if that makes any sense? Not only is it a teaching moment for me, but it's going to be a huge teaching moment for you. Here's what I mean. When you have a product, when you are trying to promote something to people, at some point, you're going to have to try some stuff. You're going to have to try different things, put some stuff out there, so to speak. And eventually, you're going to have to define your message as to exactly what it is that you are trying to promote. These are some of the things that I've been working on in the background to make sure that the message comes across clearly. The Hustle Decoded really is talking about the hustle in terms of the hustle of life, the hustle of starting a business, being your own boss, becoming the ultimate hustler instead of being hustled. These are the things that I want to bring out to those that are in my demographic, if that makes sense. A lot of us in my demographic, which is between 25 and 45, a lot of us understand that we are being hustled out here, right? And a lot of people are tired of being screwed. I think that we are in a position in this phase of our life is that we want the truth. We want real solutions to how to start our business, how to improve ourselves, how to not only become better people, but also become better businessmen, businesswomen, better versions of ourselves. So when it comes to the Hustle Decoded, ultimately, I want you to be your own boss. Ultimately, I want you to be self-reliant. But the way that you get there is through starting a business, getting your mindset in order, those type of things. And we're just going to continue to redefine that, because it sounds like the hustle is just a big mashup of stuff, and it really isn't. A lot of the hustle, it doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to get into. At the end of the day, a lot of the hustle is mindset. A lot of the hustle is giving you some facts about how the system, and the system, I mean the American system, the capitalistic system works, and being the ultimate hustler within that system. This also applies worldwide. You also have to have a mindset. You have to have a certain mindset in order to get into some of the things that you want to get into. So it's a very broad topic, but it applies to whatever it is that you want to get into. If you want to create, you have to be in the right mindset to create and put action forth so that you actually do create something. Have some accountability behind that. In the background, I'm a mentor, I'm a coach. I help people. I give people really hard truths, and people in my demographic are ready for those hard truths. I believe that a lot of our society has become too sugar coated, don't want to talk about the very difficult topics. And I think a lot of people just want to know how the hell you get through this life. How the hell do you level up? How do you become your own boss? How do you um, get into a better position of life? It doesn't matter what your color is. It doesn't matter what economic place that you're at. People are always looking to be better or get better in whatever it is that they're trying to either get to or scale, whatever it is that they're already in. People just need real direction. I don't think it's out there right now. Again, people want the truth, and that's what the hustle is. The hustle is really built around that truth. What is the real hustle that's going to allow you to get to the next level? That first hustle is starting a business, so you're not getting taxed to death. You see what's going on economically worldwide, and how much money that the government, as an example, is giving and pushing out in order to try to make things happen. Eventually, that money, doesn't matter where you live in the world, has to be paid back in some form or fashion. How are they going to pay that stuff back? It's going to get paid back through the employer. You, the employee. The people that get the tax breaks are the ones that are the potential business owners and employers. Those are the ones that get the tax breaks. So what is one of the major hustles? One of the major hustles is that you need to start a business. And that's one of the things that will help you get ahead, because you're not paying as many taxes. You will have a lot more money in your pocket. As a result, you'll be able to employ other people. That is a major hustle. The other major hustle is mindset, and having the right mindset to get into all of the things that you want to get into. You won't have the right minds. If you don't have the right mindset, you can't manage the little money that you have. If you don't have the right mindset, how are you going to be able to manage large streams of money, as an example? If you don't have the right mindset, how are you going to be able to manage some of these things in your life or change some of these things in your life unless you deal with your mindset or deal with some of these simple truths that really weren't explained to us in school, or even in our early portions of our lives. Again, a lot of this stuff is the hustle, and that's what the hustle is. What I also want to bring is there's a lot of stuff going on economically, and I want to give people solutions or something to think about when it comes to what it is that you should be doing to help navigate some of these things that are happening economically. Providing consultations. Again, people want the truth. People in this demographic especially want the truth. I provide consultations as an example. Link in the description below if that's something that you want. Been doing that pretty actively. But people want the truth. Some of the stuff that we've been doing every single day does not translate into more dollars in your pocket, does not translate into having a little bit more security, those type of things. Consultations, or talking to coaches, or talking to people that can actually give you direction as to where you need to go. These are things that are out there that you need to start investing in. These are ways for you to invest in yourself. Coaches, mentors, these are people that already have the answers, and you're the one that is looking for the answers, if that makes any sense. If you're not investing in some sort of fashion, whether it is investing your time, investing a little bit of money into yourself, you're going to continue to do the things that you've always done, trying to expect a different result. And oftentimes you're not going to get a different result because you have too much pride in not getting help. I'm not saying this for, oh, you guys need to get a hold of me. I'm saying this about life. One of the cheat codes, one of the hustles, one of the things that help you get ahead is going and talking to somebody that has the direction that can take you where you need to go. Listen, I am the ultimate skeptic when it comes to anybody. I want to know, how is it that you're going to help me out? I know that's how a lot of people think. How are you going to help me out? Well, on the Hustle Decoded here, I'm going to continue to provide value. Some people can take this value and be able to apply a lot of this value. Some people need a little bit more one-on-one, need a little bit more coaching. And so if you need something like that, I do provide it. Again, link in the description below, and where you can email me and we can discuss your specific business need. Vetting your job, vetting your idea, whatever the case is. Sometimes you need somebody to help you mold what that is. Okay. So a little bit of a shameless plug there. Let's talk about some of the things that are happening in the background. One of the things that I also am trying to teach you guys is, as you build your business, you need to build systems around your business. What I'm doing in the background is I'm building systems around my business. Let's be honest, it is extremely difficult to go on YouTube, as an example, every single day, and then put time into that, and then go ahead and put time into trying to build systems in the background so that things can happen a little bit more passively, if that makes any sense. And right now I'm a solopreneur. A lot of you entrepreneurs out there, future entrepreneurs or current entrepreneurs, understand this. You have to wear so many hats in the beginning. You have to learn how to sell. You have to learn how to market. You have to learn a little bit about everything, especially if you don't have a whole lot of money. If you're not in a position to delegate some of these tasks, you got to do a lot of this stuff on your own. This is where I am at personally, and there is a lot of momentum that is happening with this channel. So I am building systems. I'm building products and services in the background that can serve more people, because something that people have to understand as entrepreneurs is you can't be everywhere at once. You can't help everybody at once. Consultations is one thing, and I do have a lot of consultations. But then if people need a little bit more direction, you need to have a system in place that will help people that is coming from you. And that's one of the things that I'm working on. So I'm working on finishing a website. I know I've been talking about it for a while, for some of you that have been here for a while. But we are also building courses. The first course, based on some of the data that I've gotten back, is going to be the 30-day hustle, where I should say, I am going to give you the step-by-step that you need to work on in 30 days to get your business going to where you're going to be profitable. And then we're going to give you extreme value on how you can scale that business, how you can put systems and all that stuff in place to where now you are profiting outside of your employer. These are things that are extremely important to a lot of people right now. We're going to be getting into that with some of the videos that I will be putting out. It is extremely important that you start finding ways to make money outside of your job. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $5. You need to be motivated enough, or know for yourself, that you can make money outside of just your job. There's a lot of things that you guys do at home. There's a lot of skills that you guys have picked up that you may be doing for a job, but you can be doing some of those things for yourself, but you just don't know how to do it. You don't know how to shape it, where to start. So the 30-day hustle is going to allow you to tell you where to start, kind of give you a little bit of direction on which way to go. And then beyond the 30 days, some of the action plan type of things that you need to do in order to take that business that you've created and take it to the next level. So be on the lookout for that 30-day hustle. Do me a favor, after the live stream is over, hit the comment box below. Let me know if this is a good idea for you. The feedback is extremely important and would be much appreciated. Okay, so like I said, I'm building the website, I'm building the courses. That 30-day hustle will be the first course that I'm building here, helping you get your business off the ground in the next 30 days, and building those systems in the background while also providing you guys content in regards to starting your business, starting passive, or in other words, multiple streams of income. The other thing that I wanted to get into was I was thinking about doing some live streams behind the scenes of what I'm getting into. So just kind of jumping onto a live, kind of showing my computer in real time of some of the things that I'm working on. And so we can just kind of hang out, chat. If you guys got any questions in the middle of what it is that I'm doing, I can answer some of those questions. We can hang out and just kind of talk about stuff. A lot of this business stuff and a lot of the things that are going on is, again, it's not sexy. It's not the most popular of topics, but we can talk about so many different things during the hangout. You know, me, I'm not just some boring, geeky person. You know, we got to add a little bit more content. We got to add a little bit more liveliness to the live streams. We got to add a little bit more liveliness to what we got going on. You know what I mean? Because, it can't be all serious all the time. I mean, there's a lot of bad things going on in the world right now, but things can't be serious all the time. You know what I mean? So, that's something I also want you guys to comment on below after the live stream is over. Let me know if that's something that you guys are into, just so you can see what happens behind the scenes, and we can just hang out, we can just talk, and outside of the business, or just seeing the business up close. I think those are things that would be important, because again, when I started this channel, I really started this channel as a call to action, but I also started this channel based on really a dare. People don't really know what entrepreneurship looks like, so I wanted to show everybody in real time, this is what entrepreneurship looks like. These are some of the things that you're going to be dealing with and experiencing in real time. So I thought that was important to have you guys see and be extremely transparent about a lot of this stuff. So again, just let me know if that's something that you guys are into. Just let me know if that'll be something that's interesting for you. And again, when we do those hangouts, we just talk about anything that may not even stay up. We could talk about things that are happening in the world, some of the entertainment stuff that's happening. We can do all of that stuff, because it's not all business all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So again, let me know if that is something that you guys would be interested in. Also, got the Cashapp in the description if you want to donate to the channel. Listen, all it does is it allows me to do this type of stuff full time. I'm helping a lot of people in the background, okay? And this is something that I actually want to do full time. Right now, with the subscriber count that we have, doesn't allow you to really monetize on YouTube quite yet. We don't have the subscribers. It is what it is. However, you can still donate to the channel if you think I am giving you valuable content and you want more valuable content. So we do have the Cash App in the description if you want to donate to the channel, if you want more value, more things that you want to see, more things that you want me to focus on. donate to the channel, give me a little bit of a message. I'll make sure to shout you guys out, but it will help the channel. It all goes to the channel so that we can do this full time, so that we can help more people. And guys, that's really all that I have today. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of all the things that are happening. Oh, one more thing. I also wanted to see if you guys were interested in a podcast type form. This is why you're not seeing my face here on YouTube. Is this more helpful to you guys? A lot of you are listening on your phone. You put your earbuds in and you're just listening away, not necessarily looking at the content. I know that's how I do a lot of the content. It allows you to do other things. Does this form work for you? Again, a lot of your feedback would be extremely important on what this is. I'm going to do this a few more times in these random live streams that'll come up when I do have some time in the background. But your feedback's important, guys. I want to make sure that I am giving you guys what you actually want, as opposed to what I actually want to do. I have to listen to the market. You also have to listen to the market. And in regards to the Cashapp and the donation, I know that's going to turn a lot of people off. But what you have to understand as an entrepreneur is that you must be shameless in your marketing. I made a video on that, but you are going to have to be shameless in your marketing. Nobody knows what it is that you do unless you tell them, and people don't know to be able to donate to you or whatever it is unless you tell them. And at the end of the day, what you have to understand is, do you want the money or not? It does not matter what field you're in. You have to be shameless about your marketing. We'll be writing a book on that here pretty soon. But entrepreneurship is one thing to know and have a skill. It's another thing to be able to market that skill and be able to sell that skill to other people. That in itself is what business is, and you must be shameless about it, whether or not you are providing a service or whether or not you are asking for donations. Happens all the time in all these other YouTube platforms. Again, you must be shameless. That is my philosophy in regards to marketing. You must be shameless about it, and we are also going to be shameless about it. So again, with the Cashapp, if you want to give back to the channel, this is something that I want to do full time. Give back to the channel. The Cashapp is in the description below. And again, all the proceeds go back to the channel. Get better camera equipment, put up more, get the software a little bit smoother, those type of things. Being shameless about it, you guys don't know about it unless I ask, right? So link is in the description to let you guys know. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be it. I don't see anything in the comments. But again, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below about this live stream, about the content, what is going to help you get to the next level. Where do you want this channel to go? Guys, your feedback is important. I am here to serve you. Let me know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hustle Decoded, entrepreneurship from the ground up. Thank you guys for tuning in. And with that, I am signing off.
This is the Hustle Decoded.
Hustle decoded.
Go. Hustle Decoded. Go. This is the Hustle Decoded. Hustle Decoded.